It's been a very long time. I know everybody's been waiting. I've been waiting. I've been busy. But finally, I have found a few minutes to record some of this for you guys. So I hope you appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching, listening, subscribing. And for everybody who's checking out my radio show on Fridays, 10 to noon, thank you for that. Remember, you can find the info on the channel. It'll say what time and what website to go check out, uhhradio.com. And thank you guys. Here's the 10th. Can you imagine? This is the 10th set of questions that I am answering for you guys. Thank you all so much. I hope you have fun. I had fun doing these just for you.
Rom Jr. writes, Dear Stan Lee, if you were to invent a new superhero from kitchen appliances, how would he look and what would his superpowers be? Very, very interesting. Now, what's a good super appliance of the kitchen? There's the microwave, there's the toaster, and there's the blender. If we put some of those together, what could it be? Micro Blendo Man and Toast Boy. Toaster Boy. I like that. His superpower could be he just blends whatever's around him and microwaves them, and then Toaster Boy toasts them. In fact, this is a great idea. Let me write it down. Thank you, Rom Jr. This is a fantastic idea.
Ready for prime time writes, Dear Richard Farnsworth, which is better, kittens or puppies? Oh my goodness, I'd have to say kittens. They're so cute and cuddly and they sleep in your lap, and puppies, all they ever do is poop and bite, and they stink and smell and kind of lay newspaper everywhere. Disgusting. They're not even trained to poop. Cats, they just, oh my, and then they go, and it's perfect.
Dear Tommy Flanagan, what's the best way to catch a rabbit? Greg from Sunbury, Ohio. Best way to catch a rabbit is with a net. Yeah. I had a story once. I had a bag of carrots. Just came back from the grocery store, and there was Bugs Bunny. Yeah, that's right. Bugs Bunny was right there, and he said, "What's up, Doc?" Yeah, that's what he said. And I had carrots. I gave him a carrot, and I caught him, and he was like, "Oh, you rascal!" And there was Elmer Fudd. Yeah, Elmer Fudd. He was there.
Alex from Kingsville, Texas writes, Dear Doc Brown, is there a way to make a time machine with a hamster wheel, and a microwave? Oh, well, of course. You can make a time machine out of anything. All you need is 2.20, wait a minute, no. 1.21 gigawatts. Oh, I almost forgot. Now, all you've got to do is find a way to reroute that energy into the hamster wheel. Now, if the hamster can generate 1.21 gigawatts, wow, you know what's going to happen. You essentially, that hamster's going to be flown to the future. And then one day when you least expect it, you'll be walking down the street and there'll be this little hamster there, and you say, oh, there's Jerry, my little hamster. I thought I lost you 14 years ago.
Dear Austin Powers, what did you dream about last night? Writes Shaggy from Massachusetts. What did I dream about last night? Well, I kind of had this weird dream that there were incense and peppermints everywhere, baby. Yes, incense, peppermints. You know the song, right? Yeah. Well, it was everywhere. I swear to God. I mean, I must have had incense tea, incense books, incense bookworms, and I had peppermint glasses. I could eat these. They were tasty. Very tasty, but you can't eat incense. It's not good. I wouldn't suggest it, but in a dream, perhaps. That worked pretty good. Anyway, in a dream, Dr. Evil, who's not evil anymore, Dr. Evil was evil. And he tried to steal all my incense and peppermints. And I said, "Don't do that, you stupid bastard!" And he turned into Fart Bastard, who said, you know, he said, "My neck looks like a vagina," and it was disgusting, donkey. Oh no, did you hear what happened? I'm turning into Shrek. Dear Jackie Chan, which Rush Hour movie did you enjoy filming and why? Writes Sue Lauka of Massachusetts. Lots of people from Massachusetts are writing. Thank you. I didn't like any Rush Hour. Why? I tell you. Each Rush Hour was directed by Brett Ratner. Now, Brett Ratner, very bad director. He only point and say, "Jackie, do something." And I do it. And Chris Tucker, very funny. I like Chris Tucker. Brett Ratner, no. Rush Hour was rushed. It took more than 1 hour. Not good. I make movie, chop, 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 chop. Finish. Brett Ratner, sit down, point shoot, eat popcorn. Watch me. Lucky if he press record. Stupid.
Carrie from Seattle writes, Dear Lumiere, are you a scented candle? I think I am. I smell like Old Spice. Of course, it doesn't last all day, so you have to reapply that scent every morning. Unless you get one of those active sport ones. Then it could last for 24 hours, which is disgusting, because it's unnatural. And in a few years, you'll have cancer under your arms. Who knows? We'll have to remove armpits.
Erica writes, Dear Emperor Palpatine, what's your favorite pizza when you're wearing a purple hat on Sunday? Well, first off, Erica, I don't wear purple hats on Sunday. It just doesn't go with the flow, you know what I mean? And another thing, I'm not allowed to eat pizza on Sunday. It's part of my religion. Now, I know in your galaxy you have things like only eat fish on Fridays and don't eat whatever, ice cream on Mondays or whatever you know, your happy hours, your angry hours. I don't know your system, but I do know mine. And I cannot have pizza on Sunday, so I'm afraid I don't have a favorite that I eat on Sunday. But I do enjoy Jabba tongue on my pizza. Sander from Ohio writes, Dear Joker, why so serious? I'm only serious because Heath Ledger has died. Oh, it's such terrible news, and nothing to laugh at, but life's a joke, so laugh it up. Laugh it up, Batsy.